read to the guys that he'd like to be here today. He's up in Indianapolis going to have a bone marrow transplant Monday. And his thoughts with the Maroons, his cousin Jim Pat Odell, the sophomore safety today, will be in action. And his thoughts are with him and with the team. And also just coming out of some health problems.
And here on the near side, Nate Hilding. Hilding is the big man. He's rushed for over 1,200 yards this season. Here's Cook's run up and the kick. It's high end over end and not too deep. It's taken by Hilding. They run a crisscross in the backfield. Hilding keeps it, takes it to the left side, out to the 25, and down on a nice solo tackle. Herscher Tigers tried in a ball game. Their offense is up, and it's a give up the middle to Hilding. He got through the first wave and out to about the 34-yard pickup. It'll be second down with a half dozen needed. Paul Perryman is the fullback, and Nate Hilding is the tailback. And they run the wing back far out here on the right side. And it's a give to Hilding again up the middle, and he is stopped short of the 40-yard line. At back, Mike, but a solid runner. Anybody against 1,200 plus in a year got to be able to tote it, doesn't he?
You got to be able to carry it. They go with a real short huddle. They don't drop back in the big round circle.
3rd and 3, and it's a give to Hilding again, but flags go down against the Herscher Tigers. With a 3rd down and 8 needed for the first down, we may see that first effort in the air. Andy Jones has set up the spread out here. Back and to the left is Green. Looks downfield and throws. The Maroons hope to take over the football. They'll be kicking it away from the 33-yard line. Matt Elliott, a single back. The Maroons come hard, put on a pretty good rush, and a flag is going to go down.
They got
it. The Maroons are going to get a penalty for running into the kicker. It's 2 minutes yet, and a penalty costs Robinson possession of the football. And back to throw is Green. He puts it out. It's high in series of downs. The penalty involved there did bring about a pass. The Tigers went to the air. Here's a pitch coming to the near side is Hilding, and what a tackle.
Elliott.
Matt Elliott, 1-1. Kevin Green, 175-pounder, is the quarterback. He's got the snap, and the left-hander rolls to the left. He's got some time. It is completed, but short of a first down. And it looks as if they're going to want to play for field position this early in the ball game. I think that's a great move. Here's the snap and the kick. No rush this time. Kick is a short one. Hits at about the 20. It's picked up by Jim Pat Odell, and he gets instead of the 17. But that penalty did cost us some field position. Still, the Maroons have got the football. And they were unable to throw it, Herscher, and unable to pass it on their first 2 attempts. Robinson offensive on. David Cook's got it. And early penalties. Really costing them a ton in field position. Hartridge looks to the sideline to get the signal from the staff here. Now barks it out to his team. He looks our way and says it's offside with a first down and 11. Wishbone backfield for the Maroons. Cook the up back. Fake. Offensive option and a pitch back option. It did not work that time. It did lose a couple of yards. But it's a play I think they feel that they can pick up some yardage on. Boy, that Herscher club stacked at the line of scrimmage. They not got anybody deep. And it's Hartridge on the pitch to Elliott. He's got some room. He's out to the 20, the 25, the 30. Cuts it back, 35, and out to the 40. 1st and 10 for in a football game. 1st and 10 Maroons at the 40. You know, he was just one tackler from taking it the distance there. They break the wishbone, and Cook comes up to the tight end spot on the right side. Hartridge down over the middle. It's caught, a completion, and a grab for the Maroons. Sean Eck. Now just a little less than 50 yards from the goal line. So the best field position for Robinson. Here's Hartridge looking to throw again. Over the middle, wide open. Sexton, he's at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Robinson. Sean Sexton went down to the long jump pit. They got a good view of that one for sure. Maroon's going to go for a pair here after. Now they're going to line it up and kick. Cook will attempt to kick the extra point apparently. Hartridge is the holder. The snap is high. He gets it down. The kick is up, and it is good. So with 6, we'll be back with the Robinson kickoff in third behind the Maroons or whatever team it happens to be involved in the playoff. Here's the run-up, and Cook's kick is down to the 15. And here's a flag down. They side. It's pretty brown, but It's reasonably solid out there, but it's going to get quite a few divots in it today. Here's the run-up, and the kick again goes to Kowalter. He takes it out near the 30, 35, 40, breaks it to the 45, and out over the midfield stripe and down to the Robinsons at the 48-yard line of Robinson. And it's a give to the first man through. Not much going, Paul. I think of that I formation. I think of a couple of schools, Nebraska and
Southern Cal.
Southern Cal. And Green is back to throw. He puts it out, and it's way off the mark that can blow somebody away. And here's Robinson, but he got a little over-anxious. A third down. And there again, that could be a costly one. You had him. Here's the Maroons almost jumping again. It's a give to Hildy. I think he's got the first down, but not much more.
Of the game here.
Kevin Green wears a black number 1 on the back and the front of that white jersey. He's back, gives to Hilding again, and he finds a little bit of running room that time, takes it inside the 30. So maybe Herscher's getting settled into a little rhythm offensively themselves now and starting to move the football. And a fake to Hilding. Back to throw is Green, and it is off the mark. It was
time to throw. 1 of 5 now for just 6 yards.
Got wideouts both ways. Andy Cotter here at the near side. Split in on the far side is Mendel, and it's a give up the middle and trying to lunge for the first down, and he may well have it. Is that tailback in a yard.
Put a stake here, I think.
With a 175-pound quarterback, you certainly wouldn't be surprised. Nope, they give it to Hilding. He's got the first down. He's inside the 25 and down to the 24.
He hasn't missed any meals, has he?
No, he hasn't. And looked to be very tall. He's pretty solid. Right behind him again, and it's Hilding up the middle. He's near the 20-yard line to Robinson. Got a great kickoff return. Good field position. They've marched it down the field on the ground. And nothing going at this time, though. It's on the left side last time. Now Lawrence switches to the left side this time. They flip-flop to the strong or the weak side. Here's Hilding again, and he's running hard, and I think he's probably got another for 12-yard line.
Their third rushing first down of this drive. They've rushed 11 times now for 37 yards overall here in the first quarter with just 2:20 left.
Grinding it out, aren't they? And a give to Perryman, the fullback this time. They are moving the Robinson defenders, getting 4 and 5 at a crack. Green gives to Hilding, comes outside to the right. He's hit and stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe he got a yard. Wilson goes out. They run a tight formation. Oh, what a hit by the Maroons. Sean Laurent, who else? Went into a power formation. They're going to take a crack at it here with 4th and a couple of yards. That power formation again. Again, it's Hilding, and he's got it. He may have the touchdown. He does. Hilding is in from 5 yards out. Holder is Matt Schneider. The extra point attempt to tie it. The spot's down. The kick is up, and it is no good. It is wide to the right. Point difference has seen Robinson on
all this season, but boy, when it's there, you got to take advantage of it.
Paul Perryman has it teed off. The Tigers will kick it off. They're right in front of us. Here's Perryman's run up, and the kick high and over in. Not very deep, taken at the 20-yard line. Back Elliott up the middle, breaks it out to near the 40 into the 43. And the ball almost squirted away, but full house backfield. Wide out here on the near side is Sean Sini. Just got one man head up on him. So they're playing man-to-man, and all of the other defenders are in tight. Here's a delay and a give to Ball against the
That's a pile, 45 yards.
We have not been a team that has committed a lot of penalties this year. I think we've got a very anxious ball club out there on the field. A give to Dave Cook off the right side, battles away from one and nearly spun away from it. 6. The winners of these two will get together next Saturday afternoon. Here's a quick pitch to Jason Murray. He turns the corner and picks up some ground. He's over the 40. Here's Hartridge catching the signal from the sideline. Maroons put double wing formation with 2 tight ends now. And Elliott goes in motion to the inside. And here's Cook wide open. He's got it at the 40, and he's got a first down for the Maroons as he battles his way in. Tony's in far left. And here's Hartridge on the option. Pitches back to Elliott. Murray's there to block. Elliott's got the corner. He's down the sideline at the 10. 5. Touchdown. What a block by Jason Murray. Kick it. He does have the tee out there and gets it placed. Hartridge is up under the quarterback. And The Maroons shift into the kick formation. Always got to be careful there. Now we're going to have them do it. But I like this call from Coach Terry Roach. Hartridge is the quarterback. See if the Maroons can rush it for a yard and a half. And it's a give to Murray, and a flag went down. I think it was a holding penalty. Oh, wait a minute. He said it was a hold. Here's the run-up, and Robinson to kick it off again. Cook puts the foot in it, and it comes down to the 20-yard line, where it's taken by Dustin Kowalter, and he breaks to the secondary. He's into the clear at the 40. He's being chased. Trueblood's got a chance at him, and he brings him down at the 20.
On that last drive.
Now they've got a chance to tie it here, though, and it's a give to Hilding up the middle, and he's about to the 20-yard line. Right now, Mr. Hilding's picking up some yards. Nathan gets the handoff again. He steps over the middle, then is hit pretty hard, but he's got for the Tigers with 10 minutes and 48 to go in the first half. Robinson with the lead, 2 touchdowns to 1. Green is back to throw. He's got his man open and right through his hands, and it's incomplete, intended for Jeff Mill. What to do at the moment?
Too wide right.
They're going to come up and try to pick it up. Hilding comes in motion to the left side. Well, at least he's not going to carry the football on a run. Here's Green. Oh, down over the middle in the end zone and misfired. That, Robinson gets the football at the 18. The ball is spotted. I think we gained about a yard on the spot.
Yeah, maybe.
No, really, it started out that area. Up the middle, into the secondary, we've got Murray, and Jason's got a first down. Louis Hartridge has been throwing here in the early going. He may put some points on the board this afternoon. Hartridge with the club in the wishbone set, wide outs on both sides. Now Cook comes up, tight end, right side, and it's a give to Elliott. He's hit hard, stand up at the defensive end spots, if you want to call it a 4-3 that way. But Belisle is the lone, real, true linebacker, and he's free to roam right there in the middle. And that time he roamed right into Matt Elliott. And Hartridge back to throw. Pumps once, pumps again, puts it down over the middle. Good. So it's 3rd down and 10 for the Maroons. 9:28 to play in the first half. Cook the lone back in the offensive set. Hartridge to throw. Drops it off for Cook. He's got the catch, but he's called for the Maroons here momentarily. Line of scrimmage is the 32. And David Cook drops back to about the 18. He's got a good snap. Takes his time, gets the kickoff, drives it, not very high. It's at the 40. It was bobbled and recovered back at the 30. And 50 seconds left in the half and the clock running. Wide to the near side is Kowalter. And here's a pass out into the flat to Perryman.
Quarterback now 2 out of 8 for 22 yards.
That's the first time we've seen the ball come Perryman's way. Back to throw, a pump fake, and deep, and the man is open, and it is caught and dropped. A diving attempt.
Not
quite getting it there. That ball was just a little bit overthrown. Had the receiver been able to take it in stride, it was 6. He's a fake on the pass. I guess it was almost a sprint. Here's Hilding coming out of the offensive backfield. He's going out as a wideout on the right side. The lone man in the backfield is Paul Perryman, the fullback. Cotter goes in motion. And here's they just kind of stand around. 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Green. He looks a lot of time, hangs it out deep. Trueblood is back, and he tips it away. Fine defensive play by Brandon Trueblood. You catch it okay. If the other guy intercepts it, it's as good as a punt. 44 is the line of scrimmage for this punt. And here is the kick. It's high and a pretty spiral. Elliott awaits it and now lets it bounce, and it goes into the end zone. So Robinson, let's pause 30 seconds.
544-3294 and reserve these items. And then after the company's gone home, just return the items to General Rental. It's fast and affordable. General Rental, West Main, Robinson.
1st and 10 at the 20. Robinson up to the line of scrimmage, and to give to the fullback, David Cook.
10 times in the first half for 84 yards.
And that's pretty good rushing total. We've got a couple of pretty good chunks at one time. The Elliott touchdown, and Murray picked up a 13 here on a sweep to the near side. And here was an out here. We got wideouts on both sides, and the 2 halfbacks are on the wing, with Cook as the lone blocking back to stay in. Feeney is on the near side, Sexton at the far side. And in motion comes Murray to the near side. And here's a pass drilled in the direction of Sean Sini. Now, he was open to make it in the first half. Maroons shift into their punt formation with David Cook deep. He'd like to boom one out here. He's got the snap, gets the kickoff. It's not very high. It's taken at the 49 by Hilding, and he gets it back to about the yard line. But I haven't been able to punch it on in, as the Maroon defenders have been playing it tough.
Cook's 2 punts, both for 28 yards here in the first half.
Green is back to throw. Down over the middle. He's got his receiver for a first down. And the receiver for the offensive backfield, he's not here. He's a wide out at the near side. Give to the fullback, Perryman. He's at the 30 and down to the not sane in a subtle way that we don't think we can spring him. Green to throw. Rush is on, has time. He's got a man open. It's Cotter who makes the catch all year. Could be costly. He gives it to Hilding this time, and he's up the middle to the 16. A second down play coming up. And it's a fake to Hilding. Green is back to throw. The rush is on. Got by one man and puts it out into the flat on the left side. The catch is made. Whether they may even try and swing him this way and bring 2 backs around leading him along with a pulling guard or something. Now they send it right up the middle, and he's got the first down, and he's inside the half.
Their 5th rushing first down of the half.
Here's the big guy once again, and he apparently has stopped short of the goal. Very interesting to watch. And he's got it again, and he takes off and jumps over, flies over the middle, in there, in that offensive backfield set, and Perryman, so it looks like they're going to give it to Hilding once again and try and let him run it. They pitch it to him out on the outside, and he lunges, and he does not make it. Let's pick up the... It was Brandon Trueblood. Fingers and toes to count that far back. It's been a while. Well, the Maroons will have a chance here to stretch the lead if they can do something. Here's the kickoff. It's a good one. Drives it. And if you don't make it, the other guy's going to be still 50 yards away. It's not as if going to give up terrible field position. Here's the run-up. Perryman's kick. It squibs off to the right this time. Trueblood takes it back at about the 7, back to the 10, the 15, to the 20, still on his feet, fighting hard. Robinson up by a point, 13-12. The RHS Marching Maroons head by us on the all-weather track down to the north end. They'll be coming on to present their halftime show here in just a little bit. Robinson offense is set, and it's a Hartridge option, and he ended up having, this is where we picked up some ground. Maroons in what you suspect would be a pass formation here, as they've got wide outs on both sides, and both of the halfbacks on the wing. Murray on the left side, Elliott here on the right. Hartridge is back to throw. He puts it down over the middle and nearly caught the time. Robinson up by a single point, 13-12. It's been that kind of a first half, that close and that hard fought. Hartridge fakes to Elliott. He rolls to the right. He goes back on a screen pass to the left side.
Wow.
Keep a clock, because I get so wrapped up in the ball game, I just I'd forget to start it, forget to turn it off.
Today's an ex-football coach, too. You got to know he's wound up in this.
You bet. Here's the snap to Cook, and he gets a kick up, but it's very short and a fair catch. They want to play it a little cozy, but here you're at midfield.
They do have their timeouts left.
And here's a pass out into the flat. It is caught and pitched back to Hilding. He's at the 30 and driven out of bounds around here to the left side now. Hilding is double wides to the right. Green is back to throw. He puts it out, and it is incomplete. And
yeah, we could stand some of that right now.
A little earlier this season, didn't we? Green back to throw. He looks to his right. He puts it out to the right to Cotter, and it's overthrown. It was out of bounds. Hilding in the backfield, you know, you can't bet on it. Robinson's defense is a little soft. They may try that sprint draw type thing again. No, they try Adam Green and had him in his grasp as he released it. So it's 4th and 10. Green, and they run a little end around here. Stuart Russell has it, and he is hit at the 20, lunges forward, and
let's see how we're going to play it.
Got to suspect that Robinson may just run out some clock here with the field position that they have. Not good. Down deep. 49 seconds to go. Here's Hartridge set to throw, and it is here to the outside. It is incomplete.
After Louis hit his first 3, he's missed his last 5.
Now, it's been a total change in the Herscher defensive set. They've got 2 men back now. They're not covering man-to-man anymore. See Robinson with wideouts. They've got men inside and outside. Hartreach gives it to Cook as Robinson and let the clock run off if Herscher doesn't call a time. Down to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is
what we'll come up with have really proved fruitful. This is something we got to do here. This is our 12th kickoff in the second half of the year.
Here's the run-up, and the kick is driven deep. It takes Elliott back to about the 7-yard line. Back to the 15, the 20. Cuts to the near side to the 25, up to the 30, and operating some of that stuff. The second quarter was a long one as far as yardage was concerned, although the Maroons stayed in it and held on to the lead. And it's a give to Cook, and he's hit right at the time this season, and you see a difference. Gain of just a yard to the 37. It's second down with 9 needed for the Robinson first down. A give to Elliott, left side. He breaks to the secondary and is close first down. So it'll be a third down play for the Maroons. And it's a give to Elliott again, and he's got the first down with a 5-yard pickup in the end. And it is to Jason Murray, and he...
98 yards rushing now for the Maroons.
Oh, wouldn't this be a great one to take it on down the field and get something out of it? Wishbone set in the backfield. A fake to Cook. A give to Murray, or rather to Elliott in Robinson. Maroons hosting the Herscher Tigers from just west of Kankakee in the northeastern part of the state. Here's Hartreach on a quarterback sneak, and he's got the first down as he's inside the 40, and he's west side.
And they're banging it out with DeCoin on top, 21-10 at halftime.
Indeed.
The winner could be here next Saturday from that game.
Be here at Herscher. The winner of this game will be home next Saturday. Elliott breaks the wishbone, comes in motion to right. A fake to Cook. A pitch back to Murray. He's inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. I love this ground game, too. It keeps that clock running, doesn't it? When even though the lead is just 1 point, it's Cook on a carry, and there's the
balance, low monthly cost, free personalized checks, no-fee traveler's checks, cashier's checks, and money orders. It's no wonder our key account customers are a step ahead. Take a step in the right direction and join the Crawford County State Bank key account today. We're hometown people that you know. Now,
quarter drive with Robinson leading by a point, 13-12, hoping to add to it. Double wing set with Cook the lone man in running position. It's Murray in motion to the near side. Murray carries up the middle and just shy of the goal line by inches. It really started to run this third quarter. Jason Murray, now here's a give to Cook. He's hit hard and
got the touchdown.
He got it in. Well, I tell you, he had to...
Big.
Fantastic. Now, you got to make it. And the yardage has not been easy. Full house backfield, wishbone set, 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Elliott comes in motion right. And it's a give to Cook. He is to the goal line, and he is in to 12. Robinson with the big 2 shutouts, and 4 others have scored only 1 touchdown. Right now, Maroons up 21-12. Here's Cook's kick, end over end and short, taken at the 25, 30, 35, and start the second half, drove it down the field and scored. Now let's see if the defense can shut down Herscher. We've not done it yet in the game. Here's Green. He's back to throw, and the receiver slipped and fell. So I think they figured they're going to have a tough time running it down the field. And it's going to see an end pass. And, they got the man open down the field. Jim Pat Odell goes down, wrestling the receiver for the football, and they say the Herscher man's got it. Odell made a whale of a recovery to get back, but he was really beaten. We had... Robinson defense was not set when that play got underway. And that meant sideline getting the play. Now, that was Stuart Russell, the tight end. Looked like he was going to run an end around. He suddenly came up and threw to Jeff Mandel on that big play a little bit ago. Yeah, but our people know it's there. The Perryman, the fullback, carries and gets even in that department. 1st and 10 Tigers at the Robinson 20. Herscher on the march as they trail. And here's a give to Hilding, right side. Oh, what an impressive runner he is. He's inside the 15, with 81 yards to his credit coming into this game, and he's had a good effort here. He's got it again on the right side, and he's got the first down as he's inside the 10.
And at the end of the third, it's DuQuoin 21 and Marquette 15.
First down and goal to go for the Herscher Tigers at the Robinson 7-yard line. Hilding tries to dance up over the middle, gets down to the 5. No, you just as well key on him and go get him. That's not easy, though, because he is good. And it's a fake to Hilding, and he's got a man wide open in the end zone. A point attempt. Man in motion, Mendel comes to the near side. Green rolls to the near side, and he throws, and it is caught. And the 1 to 20. So we're right back where we were at halftime. Robin carrying down to around the 5 or 10 all afternoon. And there's not much wind behind him. It's kind of a crosswind here. He just got a powerful leg. Here's his run up and kick. He gets another good one. End over end at the 7, back to the 10. Elliott to the 15, the 20, the 25, out the middle, out to the 40, and to the 43-yard line.
But got him out there.
Matt's going to get a breather as he comes to the sideline now, so I am guessing it'll be Trueblood into the offensive backfield for a few plays here. There's Elliott, the lone Maroon, to go both offense and defense, so going to get a break on the offense here. And it's nice that you don't lose a whole lot because Brandon Trueblood has some talent, too, the ability to run the football. Trueblood comes in motion, in fact, to the right. It's a give to Cook. He is hit and straightened up. 3 minutes left to play in the third quarter. They don't expect a pass here, do they? They got everybody at the line of scrimmage. And they stuff it. Yeah, but needed for the first down. Big third down play coming up here. The Maroons want to keep possession. They've got to pick up the first down.
Murray in motion.
Goes to the left. Hartreach puts it down over the middle, and it's caught, and it'll be a first down. The grab, and a flag went down forward for the first down.
Wow, ineligible down.
12. I think in college ball, it's
loss of down.
Loss of down. It's one of the most costly penalties that you have. Well, it at least wasn't a loss of the down, so we'll get another try, but, boy, we had it there. Elliott
in
back
motion.
in. Elliott fakes, and Hartreach back to throw. Looks downfield. He's got his man, and it's a 1st and 10 for the Maroons. Right at that. There's one to put in the big play category when we come to write up on this game. Hartreach to Elliott. Elliott to the left. Dances through the hole to the secondary. Inside the 35 and 10 at the 34. 33. Which one you want to call it? Right in
34. Let's call it the 34.
Here's Murray, comes in motion. Hartreach on an option, pitches back to Murray. He fumbles the ball, but recovers it back. In effect, is a flanker with Cook, the fullback. Elliott in motion, and it's a fake to Elliott. Back to throw as Hartreach. He's got Cook open. He's inside the 20 and wrestled down at the 17. At the 17, it's spotted.
29 seconds left here in the third.
21-20 the score. Maroons up, trying to stretch it. They have to, because Herscher has been scoring every time they get the football. Oh, it's been a dandy football game. Wish all of you were here. Here's Cook on a carry, the fullback.
Run down.
They're just going to let it run down. Hartreach just comes toward the sideline. He's going to let the quarter run out. The Maroons have got a good march of their own on right now, if they can make it go. A fake to Cook. Hartreach on a keeper. Spins away from one tackler and gets to about the equation, obviously, but... just soon get it on the third one.
Boy, let's get it right here. Just don't let us worry any too long here.
Don't leave any questions about it. The set. Elliott in motion to the near side. A fake to Elliott. Hartreach looking to throw. He puts it to the back of the end zone, and it is into the Maroons. We've got
Sexton and Feeney, come on.
Well, Quinones is on here at this end, too. Here's Hartreach coming to the left on a pitch to Elliott. It is fumbled, and Elliott recovered. Game to dig in.
To rise to the occasion, isn't it?
And it's a give to Hilding on the first down carry, and he's got 4.
Giving up 52 points in the fourth quarter on the season. By far the most anyone's been able to get in any quarter.
We also know a lot of those have been late in a doesn't make any difference type situation. Hilding carries again, some banging all day here today, and so have the Maroons. And it's a give to Hilding, and he's got the first down as he takes it to 1st and 10 Tigers. And it's a give to Hilding on a delay again, and this time he got tripped up. Ball is out to the 31.
114 yards rushing for Herscher now on 34 carries. Most of that by Hurling.
Yeah. Perryman, I think, carried about once. That's been about it. And it's back to throw. Green, he's got his man open, and it's incomplete. Andy Jones, boy.
Now
It's getting late now. We're inside the 9-minute mark and battling with a 1-point lead. You can hold him here and force a punt. And a pass down over the middle is caught, and it is a first down. Stuart Russell is the man who is getting that way. It's 1st and 10. Nice pass by the quarterback, too. Kevin Green threw it well. Yeah, you need to get one. It's 1st and 10 Tigers. Ball's at the 44. They're 44. Right smack in front of us. And it's a give to Hilding again. He's got himself 5 for almost 1,300 yards.
Oh, my.
Coming into this ball game. They give to Perryman this time, the fullback, and he's close. They send Colwalter wide to the right and bring Cotter to the near side, and they give it to Hilding. And he is stopped after a gain of just a couple of yards. Football game.
Tell you what, to get a few more yards, they're going to be in 4-down territory.
Green yells the play to his ball club without the huddle. And he takes it and fakes. He rolls back. He's being chased. He's got Perryman wide open, and he juggled it on him in this one here today. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in the ball game. Robinson fans urging the defense on. The 3rd down play, and it's Green to throw. Lawrence is chasing him. He's going to have to throw it on the run. He does, and that guy, Stuart, the big sophomore middle linebacker, so I don't think they're going to lose a whole lot with him there.
He's a horse, too, isn't he?
Yes, he is. I mean, he's come in as an extra blocking back in those kinds of situations. And it's a give to Hilding again, and he's stopped for virtually no gain. He just seems to slide off that tackle and lunge forward. A 3rd and 4, and it's a give to Hilding again, and he has stood up short of that first down. Just over 5 minutes left in the game. Robinson leads by a point. Herscher 4th and 2. Hilding, as he's hit. Ball is at the 26-yard line. I just assume they didn't get the ball back again, Mike.
No way.
I tell you. Think Perryman going out didn't have an effect there on a couple of plays? I believe that it did. Hartreach gives to Elliott up the middle, and he's got 3 on. It's a gray afternoon, but the crowd has been vociferous throughout. They're on their feet on both sides. Double wing set again with Cook, the fullback. Elliott comes in motion again to the near side. A pitch to Elliott. He spins away from one and is dropped for a loss. Again, and even wider to the right is Sean Seeney. And here's Hilding, the safety, down over the middle. See what direction the Maroons go. And we got a wing back on the right side. Hartreach rolls right. He's being chased. He looks, he throws, and he's got his man. Is it a catch? I can't see.
It waved it up.
I don't feel comfortable, Mike.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Let's go do it. Line of scrimmage is the 26. Robinson kicking it away.
A lot of time left.
Yes, there is. 3 minutes and 35 to play. Neither team has scored in this 4th period. A good snap to Cook. A big rush on. He gets it away. It's an end-over-end job. Hits it about the 45-yard line and rolls. 55 yards away is Herscher. And they split it to throw. Here's a pass to Hilding. He's got it into Robinson. Turn back as the lone back in the offensive backfield now. He's there by himself. And Green is back to throw. The slant down again. It's incomplete.
A hold here. They probably
much mistake about what they want done. Double wides to the near side. Green is straight back. And he is being chased. He gets away from one man. He's being chased by another and throws, and it's incomplete.
There's the flag.
There. On the 4-yard line. Let's see what goes. They got them spread all over the field. And it's a give to Hilding, and he's got about 3. The Maroons against either Robinson or Herscher next Saturday. Here's the ball game, 4th down and 6. In motion left. Green is back to throw. Down over the middle, the pressure's on. It's incomplete. Andy Jones, the defensive set. And it's a give to Murray, and he's got 5. He takes it to the 45 away. Hartreach looks to the sideline. Aren't going to see anything too fancy here, are we, Mike?
I don't think so.
Going to see some good old power football right here. Look where the defenders are. 11 of them within 5 yards. And here's a give and a driving Murray. Jason's offense is on the field. It's 3rd down and a yard. Herscher has used at least 2 of their second half timeouts. If the Maroons can pick up a first down here, they would be able to run it out. Herscher defense is stacked at the line. It's a first down. Cook to the secondary. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. But we got to take care of it. The clock starts up again, and Hartridge is going to look at the sideline there, and he's going to let about 23 seconds run off the clock before the Maroons even put this in play. Boy, hadn't he developed,
he's done a great job.
I mean, there, he was looking at the clock and just going to let it run down as far as it can. Here's Cook again. He's up the middle inside the 20 and down to this. Less than a minute from the final 4 for the Maroons. Hartridge taking his time as the club sets at the line of scrimmage. Now 35 seconds left. Hartridge just takes it and drops to a knee at the 20-yard line. The Robinson fans are alive all day, and they're at it again. Listen to them.
Congratulations to the Herscher Tigers for a fine and a safe trip out. For the Herscher Tigers. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no award for the winning team today, but there is a plaque for the team that loses and made it to the quarterfinals. So I would like John Wakey and some representatives from Herscher High School, please.
Unplug me!
Ladies and gentlemen, Herscher, a class action team, if you will. First of all, on behalf of Robinson High School, we'd like Herscher to know that you're a class bunch. You played a role of the football game. On behalf of the IHSA, I would like to present this plaque in recognition of making it to the 1991 Class 3A quarterfinals. Congratulations, Coach. You got a great bunch of kids. Robinson will be playing at home next